What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another video with your girl JRG. What's up, everybody, and how are you doing? Welcome back to another video. Let me turn that down. And oh my goodness, guys, as you can see today, I'm in a whole different setup. I'm usually used to starting my videos when I'm in my car, but today I am at home and whew, I feel amazing. I'm back, guys. I mean, I was meant to do this video actually about a week ago or during Thanksgiving, but unfortunately after that I fell ill. I was not feeling well. My bones had become very, very weak, and yeah. But now I thank God I have recovered. I am back, and I feel amazing. To me, every time I usually, I usually don't get sick a lot. And actually, I've just been getting sick, let me say, in the past 10 years or so. That's when I've started falling ill, or rather, I keep getting ill often, or rather on and off. But one thing I've come to realize about it is that every time I fall ill, and I recover, like I always do by the grace of the Lord, I end up feeling stronger and I end up feeling better. So I just want to take this opportunity to thank the Lord for this far that He has brought me. And this is actually the title of the video, by the way. This is just a video of me giving thanks, because the other day I was thinking and I was asking myself, like, what is that one thing that I can say I am so very grateful for to the Almighty God, especially this year, that I can say He has really done for me, a reason for me to give thanks. And number one on the list for me has always been health. If you have, your health is your wealth. If you have good health, thank the Lord, because you have, it doesn't matter how much money you have, or how much, riches and, things of the world that you're able to garner for yourself. But if you don't have good health, you cannot keep that wealth. And so for me, I've always thanked the Lord, number one, for good health. But then also the other day, I was thinking about it and I was like, of course, I thank the Lord. In the last 2 years, or rather almost 3 years now, He has made me a mom. For a very long time, I did not think or imagine that I could become a parent. I did not think or imagine that I could give life, to somebody else. And so far, the Lord has done it for me. Today, I am a mom. And even though I don't have custody of my son because of the way situations, because of the way the situation is, I still thank God, because that to me was a dream and He made it come true. So that to me is a reason to give thanks. And what else, man? Oh yeah. And then I was also thinking about love. I am giving God a lot of thanks for love. Today, I believe in love. Do you know, I was thinking about it the other day and I was like, wait, there was this guy. Actually, I think I told you guys this story some time back. There was this guy I used to date when I was in high school. And oh my God, I remember when we broke up. Man, he told me, he was like, you are never ever going to find love. And by the way, at the time I didn't. I was just like, whatever. Who cares about love anyways? But then when I was thinking about it later on in life, that's when I came to realize, I was like, wait a minute, this guy's words actually carried power to some extent over my life. Because I'm telling you, every relationship or every situationship I've ever found myself in from that point onwards, just ended, it just ended in a funny way. Like, so to some extent, I can say it's like the guy cussed me or something. And then also, there was another guy also. I told you guys the same story. The guy who told me that I'll never amount to anything. He told me basically that he was breaking up with me because he did not see a future. And at that point, I was like, what? You mean you're looking down on me? After all I have been through in life, you don't even know my story. You're just judging me based on face value. Just because I'm always appearing happy, I'm always appearing smiling. You think I've never been through troubles. I don't know what problems are, that you're looking down on me. Oh my God. And imagine, forever since that day, I was like, no, I have to create a destiny for myself. And the other day I was thinking about, funny enough, all these things started coming back to me. It was like a deja vu moment, and I was thinking back and I was looking back about, I was looking back at, all those things that, people have said, or rather have spoken over my life. And the funny thing is, those two guys, by the way, carry the same name. I'm not going to mention the name because of some other reasons, but it reached a point I even started disliking that name. I used to come across any guy who would tell me that is his name and I would just take off. That to me was a red flag. If you tell me that is your name, goodbye. But anyway, guys, so yeah, I was thinking the other day about the reasons to give thanks. And for me, today I can say I believe in love. I believe in love, and I also believe in myself, because through it all, I came to realize, or I've come to understand, that it doesn't matter what people speak over your life. And I've also spoken about this in a couple of other videos that I've done in the past. And I've talked about how, there are some people who come into our lives, and they come into our lives with the intention to make sure that we never progress, to make sure that we never awaken to who we are, to make sure that we never achieve our dreams. And sometimes, you can find that those people can even end up going as far as, creating some situations for you to make sure that you never come out of that state of lack of self-awareness. And so as I was looking back at my life the other day, man, I was just thanking God, because I have come to realize that, honestly, your own self-will and your own determination is what guarantees whether you're going to become successful in life, whether you're going to achieve your dreams or not. It's not so much about what people say about you. It's not so much about what they do about you, about making sure that you never get to your dreams or you never achieve them. Because there are certain people who, even after you achieve your dreams, they'll never accept. They'll just simply never accept you for who you are, because they themselves do not know themselves, and they don't accept themselves for what they have become. And so it's easier for them to focus on you and continue to make you a victim of their own lack of self-awareness and lack of self-determination, and also lack of their own self-will to become the best version of themselves. It's easier for them to project all their disappointments and project all their failures in life onto you, And so to me, I was thinking, and I was like, the battle is the Lord's. As long as you're a Christian and you put your faith in the Almighty God and you believe in Him, He will never fail you. But you yourself, you also have to be determined to achieve whatever it is that you're dreaming of. Stay the course and keep moving. People will disappoint you. Circumstances will come that will disappoint you, and sometimes they will even make you feel as though you're going back instead of going forward. But then again, that is where your own faith comes into play, and also your own determination and self-will. How determined are you to become the best version of yourself? And then also another thing that I've come to understand is that, you don't do things in order to prove other people wrong. Do them because that is it is your desire to grow. It is your desire to achieve a certain goal in life. Don't do something to make somebody feel like, yes, I have done it. Utadu. What are you gonna do? Mwalimu wa math, eh? My math teacher, eh? My ex. Look at me now. I should even show you my degree. Or I should show, matter of fact, let me show you. I got my graduation photo, by the way. Here it is. Don't do something in order to show somebody else or to prove to someone else that, yes, you said I cannot become this. You said I cannot become that. I cannot go far. I cannot do this. I cannot do that. Where am I today and where are you today? Don't do things to prove a point to someone. Do them because you have actually come to the realization of who you are. Because like I've said, some people will never accept that, you are who they expected you will never become. And so whatever it is that they have inside of them regarding themselves, they turn that around and they project it on you and continue to try to victimize you in their own cocoon of their own mindset based on how they themselves look at themselves. And so through this time, I've come to realize that, man, I have a lot to thank God for because I have seen my own personal growth. There are certain things that a few years back, they would have really, really, really caused me to be in a different mental space, But today, I can look at certain situations and say, I am not a victim of my circumstances. I am a winner. I am a champion. I have conquered my situation. It doesn't matter the storms that come that try to pull me back to make me think that I am still a victim of my past, or I am still a victim of somebody else's mentality of how they view their own lives, but they're trying to project it on me. I'm no longer a victim of that. I am a winner. I am a conqueror. And that is why I have a reason to thank God, because today I have a reason to believe in love. I have come far. It's just that, I don't like, sharing my story so much on platforms where I can give some people mileage, to try and make their own impossible dreams become possible in their own minds. So I refrain from sharing a lot about my life, but I've come far, and so has all of you. Everybody has a story. We all come from somewhere. And so for me, my story, this Thanksgiving, is to thank God, because today I am a different being. And everything that I do, I don't do it to prove a point to someone. I don't do it to prove a point to anyone who has either stood in the way of my growth or continues to try and stand in the way of my growth. No, I do what I do because I am sure of myself. I know what I'm doing. And above all, my destiny is in the hands of my Creator. Where I am today, it is not by my own strength. It is not by my own might. It is not by my own power. It is by the power and the Spirit of the living God. And as long as I continue to put my trust in Him, and He continues to hold my hand, and He continues to guide me in my journey, then I have no reason to try and prove a point to anybody out there. All I can do is give thanks to Him for helping me become the person that I am today, and continue to pray for a better me of tomorrow. Because where I am today, this is not the end of me. The sky is never the limit. To me, I look at the sky as the beginning of even bigger, brighter things. Because when you're down here on earth and you look up, you can think the sky is the limit. But once you get inside a plane and the plane goes higher in the clouds, then you realize the sky is just the beginning, because we don't know how far the clouds can go or what is even way above the clouds, because it's not like an airplane goes through all the clouds and comes out somewhere else. No, it flies in the middle of the clouds, and the clouds are above the sky. So to me, I don't look at the sky as the limit. I look at it as the beginning. And so, yes, guys, Sorry, I meant to do this video a week ago, but I was not able to do it because on top of me not feeling well, I was also experiencing technical difficulties with my phone and all, bug related and stuff. But I thank God that today I've been able to do this. And so I just hope you guys had a great and a happy Thanksgiving, and find something to be thankful for. You know, whatever it is that you are thankful for on Thanksgiving, praise the Lord and thank him even more, and dream big and aim higher in life. You know, don't let yesterday's setbacks dictate where you are today, and also don't let today's disappointments stop you from achieving higher things and going into higher glory. You know, just trust and believe in the Almighty God and all shall be well. So anyway, guys, right now, as you can see, I changed my hair. I decided to this is actually a wig, it's not a weave. I decided to braid my hair, and I mean, the, what do you call them, cornrows. So that at least the roots can become a bit stronger, because I've had my hair out pretty much for like the last not 6 months, like for the last 2 months, I think I've had my hair out. And then also before that, there was another time, also a long period of time, I had let my hair out. So I needed to strengthen my roots and all. So I decided I'm just going to get a wig so I can get that braided for some time and then go back to my natural settings. So anyway, guys, come with me as I show you how the last 2 weeks was for me. On Thanksgiving, I went to my cousin's house. My cousin and his fiance had a baby. They had a baby girl. And I went over there, and I was there with my some of the members of my family, and we had a great Thanksgiving, you know, because sometimes it's just coming together, you know, coming together and being able to celebrate a blessing that actually makes a family stronger, you know, which is why I actually like this song by Naomi Karanja, you know, you know, family is everything. And if you can be able to have some time to come together and celebrate a blessing, do so, you know, because it helps to strengthen the generations of tomorrow. It helps to strengthen their foundation and give them a different direction in life. Because again, yesterday's setbacks should not prevent you from achieving your dreams today. And also today's disappointments should not stop you from working on a better tomorrow. All right. So anyway, guys, I'm just going to show you how my last week was. As you know, this is probably the second last video that I'm going to do before my run on YouTube comes to an end. I told you guys that a little bit earlier in one of my previous videos. I've decided this is it for me. I'm no longer going to be vlogging or coming on YouTube and having my regular discussions. This chapter for me has come to an end. And I thank the Lord also, because it has also been a platform that has helped me realize more about myself. You know, it's a platform that has helped me to grow as an individual in terms of personal development and also interpersonal interactions with others. So I thank God, but everything has a start and an end. And for me, I feel as though I have come to the end of my run on YouTube. Kind of feels like a bad breakup. But anyway, guys, yeah, so this is the second last video that I'm doing. The next video I'll be doing probably sometime next week, or by the grace of God, I will make sure I come and do a last video by the end of this year. And then come January, I will no longer be on this platform, but I'm going to be leaving my videos on here. Anybody who is interested in watching, you can still watch, you can still like, you can still comment, you can still share, as long as they are going to be on the platform. I hope I am going to be a blessing to someone, and I hope that I've also been a blessing to you who have watched me. So far, I have managed to get 10 subscribers in the last 2 years I've been on YouTube. I hear people complaining that, oh my God, I only have 1,000 views. I only have, I don't know, 50 or 100 or 500 subscribers, yet they have been on YouTube for like 2 months or 3 months. I have been on here for 2 years and I only have 10 subscribers. And I don't even know how many views. I don't think all my views together have reached 1,000, let alone one video. But I thank God, because I hope I have been a blessing to you who has watched me, you who has subscribed to this channel, you who has liked my videos, you who has commented to my videos. Thank you very much, and I pray that the grace of the Lord will always be upon you, and you will put your trust and your faith in the Almighty God. And remember that in this life, you have to know who you are, you have to be confident in yourself, and you have to be sure of yourself, and you have to keep moving forward, irregardless of the challenges or the storms that come your way. Because as long as your Creator is the one showing you the way, He's the one holding your hand, then there is no storm, there is no mountain, that is too big for the Lord to overcome. Sawa sawa. So come with me, guys, as I show you how my week was, and I hope I will see you in the next video, which will be the last video. Sawa sawa. Mwah, 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 mwah. Let's do this. So guys, I've decided to have my lunch first. These are some leftovers I made from last night. And as you can see, this is vegetable rice with some pork and some plantain. And of course, avocado and a bowl of fruit on the side, some watermelon for digestion purposes. I am such a watermelon and guacamole, avocado fanatic. Oh my goodness. I have to have avocado in almost every meal nowadays because I need those electrolytes. So anyway, guys, right now I am about to start preparing dinner, and as you can see, I am making mokimo. Mokimo is a Kikuyu or a Kenyan traditional food, and it consists of peas, potatoes, as you can see, and maize. So I've already boiled the maize. I'll show you in a sec. Let me just open the cover. There you go. So I've already boiled the maize, and the split peas are over there in the back. They're boiling. And then also I'm waiting for the potatoes to boil. And then once everything is all done, I'm going to mix them together in one big pot and start mashing them up. And oh, look at my potatoes. I'm so excited, guys. Do you know, for a minute, this has always been my favorite Kenyan traditional food, or rather Kikuyu food, because it's from the Kikuyu tribe. And for a minute, I did not know how to make mokimo. But recently, I decided to put my skills to the test, and I'm telling you, very soon, your girl over here might be opening up a kitchen. Welcome to Nje's kitchen. So anyway, guys, once that is done, I'm going to put them in this glass, what do you call this, glass pan, and put them in the oven, as you can see, for a few minutes. I think I'm gonna put it for like 15 minutes so it can become hard, and then I'll serve it. So anyway, guys, right now this is some chicken. I marinated the chicken last night, so now I'm about to cook the chicken and make some stew on the side. And as you can see, my onions are ready. I usually like my onions golden brown, so I'm just going to add the paste. As you can see, I don't need to add spices because I already marinated the chicken last night and I put all the necessary spices. So now I'm just going to add the chicken, and there it is. I'm telling you, it smells so good. Where? This is another reason for me to thank God. As in, today, I have become such an amazing cook that I amaze myself with my own dishes. Eish, look at my mokimo. It is now nice and ready. But I made a small mistake because I was supposed to let the split peas boil for like at least another 10 minutes so that when I mash them up, they can completely mash up. But unfortunately, I took them out a little bit too early, so I wasn't able to mash all of them up completely. But as you can see, it came out fine, and I believe it's also going to taste amazing. So right now, the chicken is simmering. I'm just going to give it a few more minutes, and then once it's done, I am going to be ready to serve. Although I'll be eating by myself because currently I don't have anyone in the house, but this is how the final product looks like, guys. mokimo and some chicken. And I also made some kachumbari. Kachumbari is salsa. It's Kenyan salsa where we have tomatoes, onions, and is it coriander? And yes, there is the kachumbari with a little, I put some lime juice just to give it some tangy taste. So yes, guys, that's my dish. Anyway, so now I am running errands. This is actually a few days later. And wow, look at the sky. I was so amazed. There's like a little opening over there at the top in the sky because it was so cloudy, and then all of a sudden that happened. And I thought that was beautiful. It was like a little rainbow or something. Anyways, that's a sign of new beginnings. So guys, as you can see now, I am in the store. I have come to buy my hair, and no, this is not the hair that I ended up buying. Although it looks similar. The one that I have actually is human hair. It's 100% Brazilian hair. This one I think is what do you call it? The one that's usually mixed 50-50. But yes, this store is called Beauty Supply, and they have so many different kinds of hairstyles. But for me, I just need something simple. I don't need anything long, I don't want something with inches, though this looks so nice. Wow. Yeah, okay. I just need something simple, but they have different kind of styles, and they also have different kind of hair. They have from synthetic to 100% human hair, and then they have different. Oh, look at this Whitney hair. This used to be my favorite hairdo. Back in the days, oh my God, I used to have this hairdo so often, and I always used to get it done in blonde. I was so crazy about blonde, but I don't know. Nowadays, I kind of outgrew it. Those were my wild days. Whenever I used to rock that hair, I used to feel wild. What? Hey, kama tachini, kama tia chini. But anyway, so they also sell extensions, as you can see, if you want to get your hair braided. With the, I don't know whether you call them the gold, what do you call them? Goldilocks rastas? Whatever you call them, they have that available. So anyway, guys, this is Thanksgiving Day, and I am doing some turkey prep. As you can see, I have already seasoned my turkey. I didn't do much seasoning. I just put a few a few spices and brushed them on the turkey and threw my turkey in the oven, because today I'm going to be preparing it rotisserie style. I'm the one who's responsible for bringing the turkey to my cousin's house. So yes, let's do this, guys. And here is my, see that? This is the turkey stuffing. And it doesn't take long to make. I think it just takes about 5 minutes to make. But let me show you how it looks like, because I think it's pretty much done. All you do is just boil water, add some butter and some salt, I believe, and then stir in all the stuffing mix, because the mix already comes ready inside the box. So you just stir in the mix, and then you let it sit for like 5 minutes, and there you go. There is the turkey stuffing, and it is so tasty. So I'm gonna stuff this inside the turkey, but I have to wait for my turkey to get to, I think, 160 degrees. I have the temperature thing that you check, the meat, is it the meat thermometer? So I'm gonna use that, and then I'll stuff the turkey and then throw it back in for a few. So anyway, guys, the turkey is all done. As you can see, it is nice and roasted. I didn't do too much decoration with the turkey. Normally you can put some lettuce at the bottom, and then you can decorate the turkey with some lemon and all of that, but I didn't do all that. I just decided to do a simple dish, throw it in the oven, remove it. And as you can see, the stuffing is right there in the middle. That brown stuff that you see sticking out, that's where I put the stuffing. And this turkey is so delicious, by the way. Oh my God. It was falling off the bone. But anyway, in the meantime, before I leave and go to my cousin's house, I decided to have some fruit. I decided to have some papaya and bananas. I'm a fruit fanatic, by the way. Napenda matunda. So anyway, let me rush and finish my fruit and get going. And guys, right now I am at my cousin's house, and as you can see, here is my son, Mr. Simba, Mikael. I'm telling you, this boy and technology. Here now he was showing me his videos. Like, he's so crazy about Cocomelon videos. That is all he watches. And funny enough, if you give my son your phone, it doesn't matter what kind of phone you give him, he will know how to operate it. And here goes my lovely niece. Oh, my first Thanksgiving. Yay! She's called Baby Maya. So anyway, guys, this is the next day. I am so sorry I wasn't able to take a lot of videos when I was at my cousin's house because we were just talking, and then at some point my son took my phone, and then also at some point my niece took my phone, so I was not able to record much. But anyway, guys, as you can see right now, I'm back at home and I am setting up the Christmas tree. And I decided to buy a smaller one. Well, it's 6 foot, but it's not that wide. But it's good enough. It's good enough. It fits in the space just fine. So here is my tree. It is standing. I have already put it up. Now I just need to decorate it with some Christmas deco and also put the lights around it. But I'm not done. I'm still working on it because I still need to buy the rug at the bottom. And then I also need to get a mistletoe. And I also still need to get some more decorations. So this is just the beginning, but at least I'm so happy, guys. This year I have bought a Christmas tree. I've been wanting to do this for like the last 3 Christmases and I haven't gotten around to it, but this time round I decided I must do it, and I have done it. So here is my Christmas tree, but again, it's not done. There's still a few more things I need to do, and I also need to get another light to make it at least more brighter. And then I also need to get some decorations, and I need to get a mistletoe. And yeah, after that, now my tree will be done. So hopefully in my next video, or rather in my last YouTube video, I am going to show you how the whole tree looks like. Now I just have to figure out what gifts I need to buy. So anyway, guys, today I am going out for dinner. I'm supposed to be meeting up with my cousin, and we are meeting up at Chili's. And yes, I am inside. As you can see, it is cold as hell outside. Oh my goodness, it's freezing. But anyways, as usual, I must have a drink. And no, I'm not having soda, I'm having a cocktail. So let me have this Deep Eddy Strawberry Texas Lemonade as I wait for my cousin to join me. And as I also, oh, and I'm also gonna have a premium Long Island iced tea. I'll make sure I have 2 cocktails. By the time I'm walking out of here, baby girl better be feeling light and ready for bed. Oh my goodness. But anyways, I didn't like the food over here. The food at Chili's is not, I don't know. Lately, I don't like their food. But I can say the food that I got, I'll give it a 5 out of 10. I didn't really like it much. It actually reminded me of another sandwich I bought from IHOP. Oh my God. That sandwich was the most hairiest sandwich I have ever had. As in, I was seriously plucking hair out of the sandwich instead of eating my sandwich. Until I ended up getting rid of the whole thing because I just could not deal with that sandwich. That was the most hairiest sandwich I've ever had, and it was disgusting to my stomach. But yeah, so as you can see, the avocado is also not that fresh. That's another thing why I was not at all pleased with this meal. And then the French fries were they were full of oil. Like, they were, when you bite into it, all you could taste was the oil, which to me is so disgusting. Like, I'd rather make my own French fries at home. I can do a better job. So do better, Chili's. That was very disappointing. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm sorry I had to do a voiceover over this video because for some reason the voice was not voicing. So yes, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. And I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. And remember, be sure of yourself and put your trust in the Almighty God. See you in the next one.